Hello everybody, Jim here with Type 1 Diabetic Warriors. Today's subject is inflammation. I don't think that gets that much exposure. It really should, because it's been widely written on in medical journals, because what we do know about Type 1 diabetes is inflammation directly contributes to the formation of diabetes. We're going to jump into it and show you some techniques and hopefully some ideas that will help you to stay healthier and avoid inflammation. Now, that's especially for people that may have a diabetic in their family, perhaps a parent who is a diabetic, or if you yourself are diabetic and a parent and you have a young child, 5 to 10 years old, you want to keep them healthy, so hopefully they will not develop this disease. We're going to jump right into it. Please hit the like and subscribe button. It helps us to get the word out around the world for Type 1 diabetics. Now let's get into this. Inflammation and Type 1 diabetes.
Low inflammation strategies for family members of a diabetic. This could affect your chance of avoiding Type 1 diabetes. For people with Type 1 diabetes, T1D, managing inflammation is crucial, since chronic inflammation can exacerbate complications and affect overall health. Here are some strategies that Type 1 diabetics can adopt to reduce inflammation. 1. Optimize blood sugar control. Tight glucose management. High blood sugar levels can increase inflammation. Continuous glucose monitoring, CGM, systems and adjusting insulin can help maintain stable blood sugar. 2. Anti-inflammatory diet. This is a critical point. Increase omega-3 fatty acids. Foods like fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, chia seeds, and walnuts are rich in omega-3s, which can lower inflammation. Eat antioxidant-rich foods. Berries, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds are high in antioxidants that combat oxidative stress and inflammation. Whole grains over refined grains. Swap refined grains, like white bread and pasta, for whole grains, such as oats, quinoa, and brown rice, which contain more fiber and have lower glycemic indices. Spices and herbs. Turmeric, curcumin, ginger, and garlic have anti-inflammatory properties that may benefit diabetics. This is an important edge for our Indian viewers. Indian cuisine is generally very healthy. It's one of my favorites. What humans consume is a major factor in avoiding inflammation. 3. Physical activity. This is a no-brainer. Regular exercise. Moderate aerobic exercise, walking, swimming, cycling, and resistance training can lower inflammation. Aim for at least 150 minutes of exercise per week, but avoid overtraining as it can cause inflammation. Now, the sad thing in the United States is that many school systems are cutting out gym classes to cut costs. This, along with poor diet, is causing many children to be overweight. This, in turn, causes many premature health problems, including the possible development of diabetes. Consistency. Regular, consistent exercise is better than sporadic intense workouts for managing inflammation. Parents, the best thing you can do is get your kids involved in physical activity early in life. 4. Stress reduction. Mindfulness and meditation. Chronic stress can raise cortisol levels, which promotes inflammation. Practices like meditation, deep breathing, and yoga can help reduce stress. Sleep hygiene. Poor sleep can contribute to systemic inflammation. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night by following a regular sleep schedule and creating a calm bedtime routine. 5. Manage gut health. Prebiotics and probiotics. Gut health plays a role in inflammation. Incorporate probiotic foods like yogurt, kefir, and fermented vegetables can support gut health, while prebiotic fibers, found in foods like garlic, onions, and bananas, can feed beneficial gut bacteria. 6. Anti-inflammatory supplements. Well, this channel has included this in other videos in the past. I decided to make it part of this video because I'm a big believer in the right supplements. Talk to your doctor, because everyone is different and has different needs. Omega-3 supplements. If dietary intake is low, omega-3 fatty acid supplements, EPA and DHA, can help. Vitamin D. Many Type 1 diabetics have low vitamin D levels, which can contribute to increased inflammation. Speak to a healthcare provider about supplementation. Curcumin is one I've added to my regimen. This compound in turmeric has been shown to reduce inflammation. Consider curcumin supplements, but talk to a doctor before use. 7. Monitor inflammatory markers. Here is where preventative screening and your doctor come in. Regular health checkups. Work with healthcare providers to monitor inflammatory markers like C-reactive protein, CRP, and ensure early detection of any issues. 8. Avoid smoking and limit alcohol. Quit smoking. Smoking promotes chronic inflammation and can lead to complications. Quitting can significantly lower inflammatory markers. Limit alcohol. Excessive alcohol consumption can increase inflammation and affect glucose control. Moderate alcohol intake is advised. 9. Maintain healthy weight. Weight management. Maintaining a healthy weight through diet and exercise can reduce inflammation, as fat cells, especially around the abdomen, can release inflammatory cytokines. Incorporating these strategies into daily life can help reduce inflammation and improve long-term health outcomes for people with type 1 diabetes. So, these seem like easy changes to make, don't you think?
Okay, I hope you got something out of that. Low inflammation strategies. Really, it's all about just taking care of ourselves. And as I was preparing this video, I was thinking about, my own childhood. I was 24, so I was an adult when I became a diabetic. But I couldn't help but think back to, I was pretty active. I was never overweight. But when I was young, I did have a sweet tooth, and I probably ate more junk than I should have. When we were really young, my parents wouldn't allow soda in the house. But by the time I was a teenager, you kind of do your own thing. And I probably ate and drank more things than I shouldn't have. And I was a smoker as well when I was younger. And I stopped that the minute I became a diabetic. But, we didn't know as much as we do now when I became a diabetic. So I hope some of these strategies, it's all really about just taking care of yourself. And I like the supplement idea. I take omega-3 every day myself. And I believe, even though, it didn't prevent me from becoming a diabetic, I do believe it has helped to keep me overall healthy, that and vitamin D, while I've been fighting this disease for all these years now. So I hope you got something out of that. It's all about staying moving. As you get older, they say just keep moving, and that's one of the best things you can do. But if you have a child, you want to get them involved in activities at a young age, and you want to feed them the right stuff and get them into eating healthy, and that hopefully will negate, or it can only help your overall health and hopefully negate inflammation and diabetes. We have another exciting video coming up for you in a couple of days, and I'm sure you're going to find it interesting. Until then, you be well, take care of yourselves, and I'll talk to you again in a few days here on Type 1 Diabetic Warriors. Have a great day.